computer. Hi guys, my name's Bryony Goldsmith. I'm the director of Soul Star Festival, and I'm very excited to have one of our facilitators here having a chat to us. Welcome, Vic.
Hi, thanks, Bryony. Great to be here.
I'm so excited to have you. Vic is a yoga and meditation teacher, and she's also a energy healer. And we're going to talk a little bit about self-healing, and she's got some really cool tips that you guys can take away with you after this chat that we're having. So it's a really practical conversation we're having. Now she's going to be doing a class of energy healing yoga, which will be quite interesting to be a part of. Tell me a little bit about, you talk a lot about the 3 wisdom centers, and a lot of people wouldn't know what they are. So I'd love to, if you could explain that.
Yeah, sure. So I feel very passionate about really supporting people, enabling people to take care of their own health and well-being and be an active participant in their own healing as well. So the 3 wisdom centers that I like to work with is the wisdom center of the brain, the heart, and the gut. So modern science has discovered that not only do we have neurons in the brain, but we also have neurons in the heart. And many people are familiar with the neurons in the gut, so the enteric brain. So this is really just validating what a lot of ancient wisdom traditions have known for years, that we have these wisdom centers in our bodies that relate to all aspects of ourselves. We have a physical body, an emotional body, a mental body, an energetic body. So these wisdom centers relate to that. So we've got the intelligence through the neurites, but we can connect to the energy feel of those parts of the body as well. And then when we do that, it just helps to bring us back into a state of balance. So I see healing as that sort of state of balance, where if you think about life, we can be in a bit of a seesaw. Sometimes we're out of whack, and sometimes we need people externally to kind of, if we're really out of balance, we need someone to really push us back into balance. But sometimes we can play with that balance kind of ourselves as well. So I like to support people to do that.
Yeah, amazing. It's a little bit, I think, like going to the dentist and then cleaning your teeth and flossing.
Yeah, that's a great analogy. I love it.
So yeah. Tell me, how can we connect to these energy centers? What can we do?
Yeah, perfect. So really with the mind, and sort of paraphrasing Einstein's quote a little bit here, that we can't solve a problem with the same thinking that caused the problem in the first place. So we do tend to, in our modern lives, put so much emphasis on the mind. The medical model is putting that emphasis on the mind at the expense of the body. So really, to connect into the other wisdom centers of the body, we need to calm the mind, because we want to find some clarity, we want to find some steadiness. So what we can do is some simple meditations to help calm and still the mind. Should we do one now? We can do a quick one now if you want to.
Oh, I'm up for that.
Right. So with this one, we're going to use the body, because it's a great way to use the body. So when we use the body, it just helps to really help us be present. So I want you to take your fist and clench your fist up really tight, so super tight. So a little bit like, often we're quite tight in our lives anyway. So I want you to breathe in. And then as you breathe out, I want you to relax your hand. And then breathe in, make the fist tight. Breathe out, relax your hand. And then breathe in, with tight fist, relax the hand. And now we're going to do 3 more, but a really soft hand. So just bring the fingertips together as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, let the fingertips open out. So just that beautiful 2 more of those beautiful breaths. And then you can just let the hand sort of come down and relax and settle when you feel ready. So we just create a gross sensation in the body by that really tight fist. And then we start to come to those subtle aspects of the body. So then from there, that's a simple way of stilling the mind. And then we can bring a hand on the heart and we can connect into the heart. So putting your hand there, as a lot of people might know the phrase, energy flows where the attention goes. So we can bring our attention to the heart And also, again, modern science has actually discovered that when we place a hand on our heart, we offer ourselves the same level of compassion. Our body feels that same sense of being cared for as it would if somebody else was touching us with a kind intention.
Aw, I didn't know that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So, you know, that sense of looking after ourselves, our own compassion, is we can be really kind to ourselves and connect into our heart. So immediately, whenever we feel that we need a little bit of care to steady and settle, we can do this.
Mm.
And that can just help everything settle as well. So these practices are great, like if you're really agitated, frustrated, things are not going right in your life and you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, as well as any other times. Great for when you've got a big decision to make and you're not sure what to do, you want to listen in. So you can listen into the heart, so you just let yourself be steady, feel into the feet, let yourself feel grounded. And sometimes over time with practice, you can start to really drop into the heart. And you can even ask yourself, what's my heart saying? Or what's my soul saying? Or what do I think about, or, you know, what do I feel about this? You can start asking yourself questions, see what comes up. Initially, there might be complete silence, but sometimes with practice, you learn to just listen, and that little voice will start to become a little bit louder. And then we can come to the gut. Again, you can place a hand on the belly. You can leave one hand on the heart. And you can place one hand on the belly. So we're quite familiar with our languaging about gut instinct and that sort of stuff. But we've kind of got a bit disengaged from the gut. And the gut really is our body. What's our body feeling? So you can check in with yourself from that state of stillness, calming the mind, of feeling the feet on the floor, of offering yourself some compassion. And you can check in and sort of say, you know, if there's something going on in your life, you know, how do I really feel about this? And listen to your body, and you might find that for you, it might be your gut. It's really contracted and tight, and you're like, actually, this isn't good for me. I'm not aligned with my values. I'm not aligned with who I want to be.
Yeah.
Or you can feel that your body's relaxing. So we can come into the body. We can have a hand on the heart. So you can close your eyes again. A hand on the heart. A hand on the belly. Feel the feet on the floor. And you can just drop into the truth, because your body will tell you the truth. Your mind will try and reason or explain, but your body and your heart, they'll tell you the truth. So if you're unsure about a course of action, if you're unsure what to do next, if you want to know, are you aligned with your values? Are you aligned with your best action, your best selves? Then you can just drop into the body. And then when we do acts like this, these are like the little bits of looking after our own teeth. You know, we're checking in on a daily basis. How am I feeling? Who do I want to be today in the world? You know, do I want to be rushed and overwhelmed and angry, frustrated? Or even though life's busy, is there another way I can be where I'm more aligned with who I want to be in the world? And that can be just a beautiful way to start your day. So there's the little practice of checking in, and the more you do that, the quicker it can be. You know, you can just go check, check, check. And
it's a beautiful way to, you know, check in with yourself every day.
Yeah, definitely. And set your intention for the day a bit as well. Like, who do I want to be today? You know, rather than just rushing and getting on with your day and thinking, I don't want to be this frustrated, angry person. I want my kind, loving heart. And when we're aligned with our values, when our actions are aligned with who we want to be, then we're more in balance. And then that's what can sometimes throw us out of balance, is the fact that we're kind of, you know, we're grating against, you know, our actions are grating against our hearts.
That's beautiful. Now, we've talked a little bit about how to connect to the energy centers. What about how do we nourish them?
Yeah, that's a great question. Yeah, so nourishing, well, firstly, again, we'll start with the mind just because it's at the top, not because it's the most important. The best thing we can do to nourish the mind is to find some steadiness and to find a little peace of mind, really. So that's meditation as well. You can use any forms of meditation that you find beneficial, but also what gives you peace. So you can find things to do that give you a peace of mind. So that might be for you gardening, or something that doesn't create too much busyness in the mind. So just note the things in your daily life that give you a sense of peace, where you feel that everything's settling and there's a bit more clarity and the mind's a bit more steady. And we can nourish the heart. The heart, really, the energy of the heart resonates very much with others. So we need to feel connected. So connecting to other people, feeling connected to a community, a sense of belonging, those sorts of things nourish the heart. And the energy of the gut really is the energy of the body. So how we nourish our biofield, which is the energy of the body. Really the best way to do that is wherever you can, get out in nature. You know, to go for a walk, take your shoes off. Summer's perfect time to take your shoes off. Walk down at the beach and just feel the sound beneath your feet, between the toes. Breathe in the trees, and we start to then harmonize our energy fields with the energy field of nature. And that's why things like, you know, crystals and essential oils work, as well as other energy healing modalities, because it helps to bring our energy field back into alignment as well, and coherence. So those are some great tools that you can use as well, just to really nourish those energy centers.
Beautiful. Thank you for those tips. I know that a lot of people, there'll be some things in there that they didn't know, and there'd be some reminders as well that they already knew, but you just forget, you know,
Yeah.
we're so busy.
Yeah, absolutely. And I truly believe actually that you are the master you are seeking. You know, we look to others so much for advice, for their opinion, for them to heal us, whereas really we are our own masters. So this way we can check in and we can say, you know, is this of benefit to me? You know, so I think we do know a lot of this. We just need help from others, maybe uncovering a little bit.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Well, thank you so much for your tips today. I'm very excited that you're doing an energy healing yoga class at our upcoming festival on March the 1st. So if anyone wants to grab tickets, they can through Eventbrite or our website. If people want to connect with you and your beautiful yoga sessions and everything else that's going on with you, where can they find you?
Yeah, they can find me. I run a yoga and wellness studio down in Beaumaris. So that's called Sanctuary Yoga and Wellness. So the website's sanctuaryyoga.com.au. And we run regular yoga classes, meditation, energy healing sessions, and I do private sessions as well around energy healing, Reiki, but also energy healing yoga. So just hop on the website there, or Instagram is Sanctuary Yoga Wellness as well. And I'm looking forward to really meeting some people and seeing you again, Bryony, in the flesh. I always love the Soul Star festivals, and I'm always filling up on all the vegan delights and walking away with lots of crystals and things that I didn't know.
Lots of crystals and lots of and I basically create my day around all the different treats like vegan donuts and cakes and all. I kind of pre-plan it and get people to bring it to me while I'm running around.
I love it. I love it. That's it. You know, make sure you get to some of the workshops, get your body moving, and then go and get a vegan donut.
Yeah, totally. Well, thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you as well. And thanks for joining us.
Yeah, beautiful. I can't wait either. See you.
Bye.
Bye.